What up, everyone? It's your guy, Mel Sony, and welcome to another episode of Marvel Spider-Man 2. So in my last video, I just completed another main mission for the story. So yeah, what happened was, Peter was still trying to find the lizard and cure him. So yeah, he found him in the Upper West Side sewers, and yeah, then the lizard had led him on quite a huge chase throughout the city. Yeah, then when they ended up back in the sewers, then Peter was able to pin him down and then stick the antidote between the lizard's mouth and then cure him. Yeah, once the lizard turned back into Dr. Connors, then Spider-Man tried to talk to him about the suit so he could give it back to Harry. Yeah, once he did try to talk to him about it, then Connors wanted to test something out. So yeah, then he grabbed this mineral from this one Oscorp lab in the sewers that he worked in. Yeah, then he placed that mineral near the suit, and the suit reacted pretty violently with it. So yeah, then Connors said that it was a fragment of a meteorite that landed outside the city years ago, and it's where Oscorp had found the symbiote. Yeah, then he said it bonds with its host, and Oscorp tried to give it to Harry to cure him. Yeah, once the symbiote had found Spider-Man, that it just chose him on its own. So yeah, that meant the suit was more dangerous than we realized. So yeah, then Connors tried to call Oscorp to have it destroyed, but Spider-Man refused. So yeah, he decided to keep it for now because it makes him a better Spider-Man, in his words. Yeah, then he left the lab. And yeah, now that that's done, Peter decided he's gonna go back home to rest. Yeah, while he goes back home to rest, I decided I might try some of those side activities as Miles. So yeah, I'm gonna try complete that last cultural museum mission, then I'll also play through the Mysteriums now.
We as a society need to have a collective reckoning with the notion of heroes. As I warned, a monster we were told was cured has returned to wreak havoc, and Spider-Man failed to protect us. Once again, Dr. Kurt Connors, the Lizard, rampages through our streets. The good doctor drags Spider-Man around town in one of the most pathetic displays of heroism I've ever witnessed. Was it heroic to destroy priceless artifacts in the museum? Was it heroic to demolish city blocks, damaging infrastructure, and costing taxpayers millions? What about the dozens of law enforcement officers injured trying to solve a problem Spider-Man created? Of course, he wasn't alone in this panoply of parlessness. The hunters continue to run roughshod, unchecked and unheeded. The level of devastation brought upon the denizens of this fair city is too much to bear. We've had enough! When will our elected officials step up and do their jobs? We can't keep waiting! By then, it will be too late.
Alright, now that I've switched to Miles, let's go find those last instruments for the Cultural Museum. So yeah, remember in the second mission where I found a phone that the criminals were using to communicate with their boss? So yeah, after I was able to hack it, then I was able to message the criminal masterminds to meet up on the roof of the Phoebus Theater tonight. So yeah, he thinks I'm one of the criminals. Yeah, he didn't see my face yet, so he doesn't know that Spider-Man has his number. So yeah, I'm guessing this is the place.
No one here yet. I'll just hang for a bit until the party starts.
You were supposed to pay us on our last delivery.
You'll get paid when I get everything. Where is it?
Where is what?
Lewis said you were bringing the saxophone.
Lewis said. Lewis got picked up by the cops. He don't got no saxophone.
You set this meeting up!
No, we didn't. Now where's our money?
Where is the saxophone?
Darren? The big donor from the museum? Better bust up this party and have a talk with him. I should get the whole bunch wrapped up before they hurt someone.
We're fed up with you not paying us.
We don't work for free.
I think maybe we need to show you how we feel. With our fists!
Yeah, hang on now.
We should have never trusted you in the first place.
What are you even doing here?
If you're not gonna pay us, we're gonna steal that stuff back.
Okay, let's talk about it.
We're not talkers, we're doers.
It's our turn to run this show.
You've got so much money. Let's see some of it.
Take a step back.
Right, I've got an idea on how to take these guys down. So let's drop down here, invisible. Now, for a Mega Venom Blast. Awesome. Alright, with those guys out of the way, let's... Wait, what's that? Oh, great, more of them. Okay, we'll deal with these criminals, then we'll talk to Darren and get those instruments back. Okay, let's keep using finishers. Nice one. I know I'm out of focus bars. Okay, so let's just do this the normal way then. So let's toss this guy off the roof. Wait, I can't. So let's just web him to the ground then. Okay, come on, just a few more left, and then I need to get those instruments back.
Well, that seems to be all of them. Let's get to the bottom of this with Darren.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. And I assure you, there's a very reasonable explanation.
That seems extremely dubious. Wait till Councilwoman Morales hears you were involved in this.
Leon's here! Time to exterminate a spider!
Darren, stay back.
Uh-oh, not the rocket launchers. Alright, here we go. Catch this. Okay, come on. Let's just keep catching the rockets and toss them at the big guys. That always works. Okay, watch out. Phew, that was a close one. Okay. Oh man, I almost caught it. Oh, well, let's just wait for them to launch another one. Then I'll catch it and toss it back. Alright, here we go. Awesome. Okay, now let's jump towards this guy. Okay, uh-oh. Another one's coming. That it already blew up. I was hoping I would catch it this time. Okay, maybe I could catch this one. Oh no. I just missed it. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, that worked. With the rest of those guys out of the way, let's keep tossing the rockets and throwing it back at them. Okay, that's one of them down. Only one more person left. So let's just keep catching the rockets and tossing it back at him. Okay, how is he still alive? Oh, wait. I can pull the water tower. Here we go. Try coming back from this. Alright, that's all of them.
Darren?
Hey, where's Darren?
Are you kidding me? He was right here. I still have his number. Sounds like he's close. Bad guys on Darren's tail. Can't blame them. They want their money.
Who is this? Is this Lewis?
Darren, stop the car!
Spider-Man? Can you at least stop these guys chasing me?
You weren't trying to retrieve those things. You were the one behind the robbery in the first place.
I care about these objects!
You pretended to care, and then stole from the museum. It's this community's history.
It's my family's history! I don't expect you to understand.
I don't think I'm the one who doesn't understand. Let's get these other bad guys out the way first. Gotta stop this and put all these guys behind bars, including Darren. Almost.
Gonna regret waking up!
Police are on their way. Gotta catch up to Darren.
Are you still there? Look, my father was was one of the most successful music producers ever. He produced half the artists in that museum.
Good for him. Now stop the car and tell me where the rest of the pieces are. Here we go. Not today, Darren. Glad I remember which one was the brake. Should probably get my license one of these days. Just so I get this right. All that talk of supporting the museum, all Angela's time you wasted asking about operations and security, all lies. So you can learn how to steal the collection.
But my family...
No.
I'm sure you do care about this music. But those things don't belong to you. They belong to this community.
Let's go, sir. You're under arrest.
This event would not have been possible without our wonderful curator, Angela, and this entire community. The way we pulled together to recover the stolen items is nothing less than amazing.
Okay.
Thanks to every one of you for saving the museum.
And thank you, Rio Morales, our city councilperson, who championed this event so tenaciously. Rio was elected on a platform to help organize it. And I'd say she's off to a stunning start.
Yeah, those are some funk beats. Gotta study up on this guy.
Drummer Clyde Stubblefield laid down some of the most influential and most sampled funk rhythms ever recorded. His drum patterns laid the foundation not only for funk music, but also for much of hip-hop.
Hey, I guess it all worked out. This museum is fire. And so much music I want to go listen to now.
Right? Bro, it's so inspiring. Hey, you wanna have breakfast tomorrow? I could tell you all my new music ideas.
Let's do it. I'm gonna keep checking this out.
I think Abuela had a book about her. Gotta take a look when I get home.
A dancer, singer, and comedienne, Florence Mills shot to stardom after her role in the hit 1921 Broadway musical Shuffle Along, an outspoken advocate of equal rights for Black Americans. She was a powerful role model and broke numerous racial barriers.
Hope I could say I accomplished that much someday.
A Trinidad-born American, Hazel Scott was a piano prodigy and virtuoso who received scholarships to study at Juilliard at age 8. She became an acclaimed jazz and classical pianist and vocalist through the 1930s and 1940s in New York nightclubs. The first Black woman to have her own television show in America, she used her visibility to advocate for civil rights.
All that? And she was a secret agent fighting Nazis? Huh. Josephine Baker, role model.
Josephine Baker was a firework, an entertainer, civil rights activist, and undercover agent in the French Renaissance during World War II. She captivated audiences around the world. The first Black woman to star in a major motion picture in 1927, she made a splash performing at Folies Bergère in Paris, sometimes accompanied by her pet cheetah. Wait, she had a pet cheetah? That's insane. Okay, let's see if there's anything else to look at over here.
Hey, I heard you helped find the missing saxophone.
Yeah, I got to hold it. Bird coaxed miracles from that hunk of metal.
My dad was a big Charlie Parker fan. He'd be happy to know the sax is here for everyone to appreciate.
And maybe lead them back to the music. Music is magic.
It's arguably the finest solo performance by any jazz musician.
Down on Lenox Avenue the other night, by the pale, dull pallor of an old gaslight, he did a lazy sway. He did a lazy sway. That's some lyrics right there.
Langston Hughes wrote poetry, plays, and novels and was greatly influential during the Harlem Renaissance. He wrote for black people, about black people in the style of a black art form, jazz. His words mimicked the swing, the rhythms, the repetition of jazz. The Weary Blues by Langston Hughes. Okay, since this is pretty long, I'm just gonna read it to myself for now.
Art and music can really make a difference in the world.
And that's why I do both on YouTube when I have the right ideas. Okay, let's see. Claude McKay was a Jamaican-American poet, novelist, intellectual, and political activist who became a central figure of the Harlem Renaissance in the 1920s. His poems celebrated Jamaican culture and pushed back against the racism he encountered when he came to America.
We were hoping you'd be here. Oh, wow. Your mom is something else.
That she is.
Can you believe that guy pretended to be a donor and then robbed the place? Thank God he didn't get away with it.
I agree. This stuff needs to be here. Not in some guy's penthouse where he's the only one who could see it.
That's some Class A entitlement right there.
I'd love 5 minutes to get in the bus.
It's so cool how other people have been able to do music and save the world stuff.
Gabriel Jones was an accomplished jazz trumpeter in the 1930s, Harlem, who studied with Danny drummer Bellarmine. The two remained friends and played music together before enlisting in Army intelligence during World War II. Bellarmine was held as a POW by the Nazis and valiantly gave his life while saving humanity from a Nazi virus. Jones later served in the Korean War and served a long and distinguished career in S.H.I.E.L.D. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so far, I guess that's the only person so far who wasn't a real person like the others. Yeah, this was still pretty cool.
Angela, I'm Miles, Councilwoman Morales' son.
Miles, she talks about you all the time.
Congratulations on the exhibit. I'm glad it all came together.
Thanks to your mom and Spider-Man, of course. Whew, this neighborhood is blessed to have them both.
Hey, Miles! I figured I'd better come see that saxophone in its rightful place.
It was your tip that helped with the saxophone recovery.
Oh, not really. It was all ours, Spider-Man. The guy, not the cat.
Well, it was a community effort. Give your Spider-Man some ear scritches for me.
I will.
So basically, Bebop let musicians show off. Eugene was right. That is what MCs do. Gotta listen a little more closely.
Yeah, that's the saxophone I found in the second mission. Saxophonist Charlie Parker, also known as Bird, helped develop the bebop style, which expanded the possibilities of jazz music by speeding up tempos, adding more complex chord progressions, and allowing for virtuosity and improvisation.
I should finish looking around before I go talk to Ma and head out.
Thank you all. Thank you so much. Angela told me the museum has a record number of new memberships.
Seriously?
They're gonna be okay.
Couldn't have done it without you, Ma.
Now, hear me out. What if we really teamed up on the next one? I can get my own suit.
Ma!
Maybe. Algo con brillo.
Ma, stop. Stop. Stop it. Get out of here. Dance with me. Show me how to salsa.
Alright, we did it. I got the rest of the items and the instruments back, and Angela was able to host her gala there. This was awesome. Oh, it looks like I just got a new suit. So let's check it out and see which one I got. Okay, let's go to suits and let's scroll down. Okay, where is it? City sound suit. Okay, so this is the one I just unlocked. It looks pretty cool. Okay. Oh, I have enough hero tokens now to get these 2 suits and also upgrade my suit tech. Okay, I got the Crimson Cowl suit and the Dark Ages suit. Now let's see how many more suits I need to get. Okay, so just 2 more suits for Miles. So I need to keep playing through the story to see what that one is and complete the Mysteriums to unlock this suit. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do for my next 3 videos. I was gonna play through the Mysteriums. So yeah, I'm gonna do that next after I finish recording this video. Okay, now I only need to get 3 more suits for Peter. So yeah, some of them I need to keep playing through the story, like completing the EMF experiments and playing through the flame missions, and then just leveling up again. Okay, now let's see what suit tech I can upgrade this time. Slows time just before taking an attack, and at critical health, giving you a chance to dodge can only be used once per encounter. Okay, so I'll use Perfect Sight and Healing Focus. Amount healed by using Focus is increased. Okay, I'll get that too. And I need more hero tokens to get this. Okay, looks like that's it for now. So I'll upgrade the last focus skill later. Okay, now I'm gonna play through the Mysteriums in my next videos.
Hey Danikast, did anyone happen to lose a 60-foot lizard? No? 'Cause the city of New York just did. Seriously, it's just gone. And you want to know the spooky thing? 2 people went into that sewer, the lizard and Spider-Man, but only 1 came out. So what happened in there? What did Spider-Man do? Folks, look, I know I sound like he who must not be named, Jonah. And believe me, I feel just as hinky about that as you do, but we trust Spider-Man to look out for us. To do it the right way. What if he starts doing it the wrong way? What then? I'm sorry to get dark, folks, but those are the times. So let's all hope whatever journey Spider-Man is on, he finds his way back to the light.
Okay guys, I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is actually the one time where I don't really like the Danikast. I mean, why is Danica acting as if Spider-Man murdered the lizard? I mean, all he did was cure him. He didn't straight up kill him in the sewers. Yeah, just because one suit is maybe frightening, that doesn't mean Peter did it the wrong way. I mean, all he did was cure the lizard. He didn't kill him. I mean, just because the lizard didn't come out of the sewers doesn't mean Spider-Man killed him. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.